Happy morning to everybody. Welcome to Superb Story Time, a time where we listen to wonderful, beautiful stories, short stories. We draw life skills, life lessons, and life values from them and become thought leaders. Let's begin. This story is 300 years ago from China, a time where there was a lot of wars, a lot of fighting was happening. Story of a couple, husband and wife, they loved each other. The man was known to be very tender, very sweet, very caring, very compassionate. And that was the time he was demanded to go to the war. War after war after war. Total six of them. The war completely changed him. He had seen so much of fighting, so much of cruelty, so much of this. He became a very hard person. He became a very tough guy. His heart changed. He became a very rugged person. This woman saw him in those 6 years changing into a very different person. He was not there most of the time, but whenever he would come, he was a different person. He had changed completely. He had become so tough, hard, harsh, rude at times, difficult to work with, and she was missing. She had heard that in the hills there is a doctor. There is a sage, there is a doctor who gives medicines. So she went, she had heard that he can treat anything. She went to him and she said, this is what happened. The man said, this is something is very rare. If you would have come for a ear infection or you would have come for a broken bone, I could have done something. But this is something, give me 3 days. 3 days later, you'll come back. The woman obediently went in for after 3 days, and she went, and this person said, okay, I've thought over it. I can make a potion. I can give you something. I can make a potion and I can give it to you, it can help you. But for this, lady, get prepared. Get prepared, something extraordinary. She said, he is my love of my life. I need him. I can do anything and everything to have him. And he said, okay, you have to get a whisker from a living tiger. Living tiger, you have got to get a whisker. Yukta, are you there with us? What are you doing? Focus here. Where are you looking? Are you having a book or something? Then focus here, no, Yukta. Can you do that? Yeah. Get a whisker from a live tiger. She says, no, oh my God, how can I do that? This is impossible. The hermit, the sage says, no, this is all I need. I don't have anything much to say. Go away. And he turns his back around. The woman thinks for a while. She says, is there anything? This man says, no, don't talk to me anymore. Please don't come back and leave. You said you wanted this. I can make something if you bring a whisker from a live tiger. Go away. The woman thinks for 1 day, 2 days. Then she realizes, yes, I have to do this. She comes up with a plan. She realizes on the top of the mountain there is a lion, there is a tiger's cage. And she's heard a ferocious tiger lives there. So she takes a bowl and she keeps a piece of meat in it and gently walks, reaches that place, keeps the bowl and slowly, just outside the keeps the bowl and slowly goes back. That's it. Ensuring that she is not stepping on any dry leaves, any rustling grass, nothing, and goes away. Next day again, she takes a bowl, hoping that something would happen. She goes there, she takes a look, goes very, very carefully, and she sees the bowl is empty. She keeps a fresh bowl, takes the old bowl. And now she realizes, yeah, somebody has been eating that piece of meat. She keeps it. 1 week it goes on. She comes slowly, she's scared, her heart is throbbing, and she goes there and keeps it. And almost after 3 months, it became kind of a practice. She would go and she would keep. One day, what happened was, while she was going to keep, she realized that the nose of the tiger is outside. She startled. She had never seen. She realized the beast is there, but this thing, she slowly backs away. 3 months. She slowly backs away and goes. And she continues that. 1 month goes by and the tiger is waiting. And the set time the tiger is waiting. And then one fine day after a month, now almost 4 months that she has done 4 months, now the tiger starts to, her head comes out. And she is now becoming a little more confident that yes, the tiger will not harm her. She goes, she keeps it, the tiger comes slowly, and the tiger is waiting there. This happens. Now the 5th month, the tiger is there, she keeps it, it's just an arm's length away, she keeps it, she goes. So 5 months later, this is what has happened. Now, she now realizes she's getting very close to that, but still getting that one whisker, cutting that one whisker off, she's petrified. She is this thing. Now, this month she starts keeping it. The tiger comes much more. She starts to stroke the tiger. Starts stroking the tiger. And the tiger purrs just like a house cat. House cat. She realizes she's very, very close to her goal. This goes on now. 6 months are over. One fine day she takes a scissor. She takes a scissor and she takes a piece of cloth where she can bring it. Now her heart is pounding. She said, yes, the tiger is comfortable. The tiger will put his head on her lap and she strokes. Everything is going really well and all the thing. And then the tiger is there. She gives a piece of the meat and she says, the tiger is lying down there and she says her entire story. This is what happened. My husband is a very caring person and I need this one whisker. So please, my dear tiger, please help me to do that. Tiger doesn't move at all. And she thinks, yes, this could be this thing. She holds the base of the whisker and cuts off one whisker. The tiger doesn't do anything. Tiger doesn't do anything. She clinches that, puts in the piece of cloth and she walks. Now she runs and goes. Runs and goes and meets the hermit. Meets the sage, the doctor sage. And she says, I got it. See, this is what you wanted. I got this. He said, are you sure? How did you get it? She narrates the entire story. And she says, this is the whisker. I got it. I did it. This is the plan. First 1 month, second, third, 4th month onward, I could start seeing his nose. I could see then 1 whole month, I could see him. And now, literally, I could manage to get. The hermit examines. Yeah, you have got the whisker of a live tiger, living tiger. What you've done is unimaginable. Fire is burning close by. She takes the whisker and throws it in the fire. That's fire and done. She's like, well, what happened? Supposed to make me a potion. He said, you know what you have to do. There's no potion that you can make. There's no potion that you can make. Whatever you did with the tiger, you need to do with your man. Do with your man. The woman stepped back, getting her answer. Yeah, this is I need to do. She says, you have melted the heart of a ferocious tiger. And you know your husband. Somewhere deep inside, you know your husband was earlier a very calm, peaceful, caring and a gentle and a tender person. You can do it. The woman is confident. Yeah, I can do that.
Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Sachin and I am a life coach. I use games, activities and exercises to teach young champions valuable life skills and study skills which help them become #1 in studies and #1 in life. Continue to watch our videos, share them, subscribe to our channel and please do comment. It'll help us, it'll inspire us to make more good content like this. Thank you so much for watching our channel. Also do visit our website. Thank you so much.